Imagine losing a loved one and finding out the person who allegedly caused their death was able to pay $600 and walk out of jail within hours, even before you have had time to grieve. It's really difficult to fathom, but it actually happened to one Metro Atlanta family. And tonight, Faith Abube spoke to the family, and they're now calling for the magistrate court judge who set the suspect's bond so low to lose his job.
She spent maybe 14 hours just waiting to go in front of a judge, and that's it. And it was a $600 cash bond, that's it.
The thought alone makes Catherine Miller physically ill.
There are no words for the gut punch that this has created.
42-year-old Amanda Hopper parked in the middle of I-75 North in Whitfield County back in September, allegedly high on meth. Her engine turned off, taking a nap.
With the 911, where's your emergency?
There's a vehicle stopped in the center lane.
He don't have no flashers on or anything.
It wasn't long after those 911 calls when Miller's stepson, Brett, who was traveling on that highway, hit the 42-year-old and died.
The world has stopped for our family. And no one seems to care. No one.
Hopper, a repeat offender with 4 prior DUI arrests and 3 convictions, was charged with involuntary manslaughter, along with 7 other charges. Despite the DA's pleas for the judge to not grant her bond, the judge went ahead and set a $6,000 bond anyway.
This is inexcusable. There's no other way to say that Haynes Townsend needs to lose his position.
The Whitfield County DA could not comment on this ongoing case, so we went to Cobb County Prosecutor LaTonya Hines to shed some light on the judge's actions.
Is it disappointing that, knowing this type of history, that they would do a $6,000 bond? Of course, but at the same time, knowing also that these are coming off of traffic charges, it is not uncommon to have that type of a bond.
It could very well be his daughter next. She's not done. She'll go back out, she'll drive, she'll kill somebody else.
So, Faith, one of the big questions tonight is why would the judge allow someone who was on the run after the crash, who has 3 prior DUI convictions and is facing 8 charges, including manslaughter, out tonight?
Yeah, that's the first question you want to answer when you hear the story. And tonight I talked to Judge Townsend, and he tells me he's been doing this for 21 years, and his job is not to set a bond that punishes a suspect, but rather just make sure that that suspect is able to show up in court. He also tells me, during the court proceedings, the DA made his case, but Hopper's attorney also had a say in all of this, and in the end, he, the judge, thought it was okay to set this bond. This is something this family will never understand.